Happy Saturday, everybody. We're running a little later than the far end of the usual time. I was not feeling well in the gym today, and after eating adequately, it occurred to me even by my standards... Hi, Kitty! Even by my standards, I didn't eat enough, and I over-caffeinated and was not feeling well. I am feeling a little more neutral now. You have something blessed and cursed for me, Fox? Oh, God. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Oh, Zion and X, what the hell were you doing in here at 7:55? It's 9 o'clock. Actually, before I say hi to everybody, because I know Kitty is in here because she hit that message, we are going to start with the event. Kitty, I know you want to run that. Cat is going to go take care of her overlords, the CAT, the cats with a C. I'll probably do like Cavia standing to kill time, and then circuit when Cat gets back on. People are free to join in. I have an open slot, but I'm going to go down and actually say hello to everybody. So Zion and X, hello, hello. The cursed emotes have already begun, I see. That one got added and removed in a moment? Damn. Hi, human. Welcome in. Welcome in. Joda, welcome in. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Fox has an evil laughter before the cursed... Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, Wolf. Speaking of Wolf, Cat, I don't remember how to say the word. Astartes, whatever that word is. Yes. Wolf sent me the video. I watched it. My assessment, it was so eloquent, my assessment. Animation, visually great, animations on point. I have no idea what I watch.
Yeah.
You need to run circuit? Well, human, we got a slot for you for circuit, but we're not going to start it right away. So if you're hanging out for a bit, you know, maybe 9:45 Eastern-ish. Rama, you're catching stream at the launch point with pizza. Send me some pizza. Don't send me pizza. I ate very...
Send him French fries and ice cream.
You know, I like those things.
Yeah, that's why you should be sent them.
Let's see. Am I familiar with Forbes? Like what Forbes? Because isn't there like a magazine or some shit and it's tied to companies being...
I mean, Forbes is primarily a business news source, but like there is a gaming portion of it that has some actually decent gaming journalism on it.
We're starting with the example one. We're starting with the example one. This is the Forbes I know. No, it's in the background. Don't look. Oh no, I'm blocking it. Yay me, I'm blocking it. This is the front of Forbes. Got Warren Buffett up here, billionaire, 100 most powerful women. Do 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 do. 100 most degenerate women. I'm honored that my choices are that memorable and important to you, Joe. Article verified by her 6 AI boyfriends.
That fucking photo.
I love that she's with the trash. Fox, give yourself a pat on the back. This is glorious. Oh, this is glorious. This belongs on the internet, and in no way am I'm absolutely putting this on the internet. Thank you, Fox. Fox earlier in Zion's Discord, I was trying to be nice and supportive, and then Fox was too, but Fox's way of being supportive towards Zion was, oh, if you aren't able to stream today, you can go be a degenerate in Charlie's stream. I'm like, Fox, what did I do to you? I'll apologize. Just tell me what I did. This was great. This was great. This was great. Sorry, I stopped catching up with everybody because that was that great. No one knew what they were watching the first time around. Yeah, I was like, I wonder if people know.
If you know enough 40K lore, like, yeah, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was gonna say, I'm like, I kind of recognize the characters, but not like by name, just from screenshots.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And just think, that is literally just a fan-made animation.
Yes, yeah.
Like
Wolf said that was one guy. That was one guy.
Uh-huh.
Damn. Who are you going with in the... who am I going with the presidential breakup? I hope it all burns. There are no, in my opinion, there are no innocent people here, so I hope it both burns. I missed the top and bottom text. I did. Zion Zeta goes full degen, the queen of debauchery. From podcaster to streamer, turned successful horny on me. This is so well done. This is so well done. This is so well done. Hold on, I gotta write myself a note so that this finds its way on the internet. There we go. It'll find its way on the internet. I'll remember now. I wrote it down. Oh, we got a Wukong Prime, and then... Ooh. Normally I don't like the wave, but it kind of goes well with the strings, for lack of a better word, the energy, and it flows very well with the headpiece. And black and gold's just a great color combo. Very lovely. There is no need for that. No, there absolutely is a need for that. All right, sorry, Kitty. Thank you for your patience. We are rolling on the event, the alert. Hell, but oh yeah, so that was a very chaotic begin to stream. I hope everybody is doing well. On the plus side, like, if the power goes out or some random shit, that was just already a great start.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is, Fox, it is a nice lesson to be learned that when you say things, there are consequences to them.
Must not let this infestation get any more out of control. Destroy the spawning.
I hate the Among Us ones, by the way.
White Among Us Case X.
I so thought it was a Smurf, and now that it's not, I don't like it. I'm like, oh, it's just a goofy little Smurf. And no, no.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tool nodes.
I will say, during my lift today, it was one of those, I didn't think the weight would move once, and I was successful through it, so go me.
Nice.
Do I have to
What the fuck actually down for you?
We have no we have no shields.
Oh.
I'm gonna die too.
Oh, that's fine. Kitty dying is not fine.
Yeah, I was just kind of running about. Like, me being invisible is great and all, but it doesn't do you any good when you're running through the toxic gas.
Mm-hmm.
That's not it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
I
approaching.
don't. Yeah, I would have res that guy, but he was in the toxic gas, and I'm like, I don't want to go in that. Yeah, you're gonna have to res yourself, Kitty, because that's toxic gas. I can't get you. Nope. Okay, I tested to see if that was safe or not. I don't know where this damn thing is.
Look harder.
Hives destroyed.
Well,
Head to extraction.
I did nothing. No, I ran into the gas. Should have been an Aros. I didn't realize this was a no shield. How dare I let Kitty die? I couldn't save her. She was in the toxic gas. I'm pretty sure she died trying to res our friend who was also in the toxic gas. I'm like, I don't want to be the third person to die by this shit. I'm gonna have to check and see if they did forewarn us.
Be a lot funnier if they didn't.
Like, I'm not gonna learn from not reading. Like, the impulsivity's too high, but whoa. Wait, did I kill yours?
Yeah.
Can you only have one? I didn't know you can only have one.
No, I've seen multiple out. I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
He just died.
I do that sometimes.
You blame me for... No, Zion. This one's on you. This one's on you. Alright, we gotta see if there was a warning. Oh, it's gone. Like I said, I'm not gonna learn. Okay,
You not learn.
are you going to take care of the overlords now?
Overlords.
Kitty, if you're remaining in the party, I'm gonna assume you're cool with Kavia standing. So here I go.
Burp.
Burp. We have 2 slots if anybody wants Kavia standing. Obviously, I will want to make room for Kat when she returns. But otherwise, anybody's welcome to run. I'll see what the mission is.
There you are. Yes, go good.
Just a disruption, activate 2 conduits in 30 seconds. I assume they're activating them like in succession of one another, which this is easy enough we can do that.
You are until the next.
I got 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running. I've been really enjoying Ash as a brain off frame.
We hold the line.
I'm gonna buy my Voca, and then I'll go stand in the elevator.
No wonder we found demons in the forbidden spaces. To better times.
And then after circuit, running at least a Deviri. I need a few things for some Incarnans. And as typical, we have room for 2 for that as well.
Systems up. You'll need the correct docket to open an arterial conduit. Start looking. Also, the conduits share the same technology that makes Cube so perfect.
Although I've been playing a lot of melee frames, and my MR fodder is mostly melee now, so I'm gonna have to go back to guns. And it had been months since I was enjoying melee. No, Fox. Friend. Oh, you back up. You did not tell me you had a big interview. How did it go? I just saw a key. All right, I have the white key. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna hang here and wait until somebody activates another one. And then I'll activate it and we'll have the mission done. Oh, it's this coming Monday. Oh. Well, good luck. Is a job interview, I presume? Could be a school interview.
Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromechs. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
Job? Oh, I'm glad you're getting an interview. This job market sucks. Best of luck to you. You're getting to the interview stage. I'm sure you're going to do well. You're like over prepared. Well, do you expect them to have some kind of like performance component to it? Okay, I see. In which case, yeah, if you expect a performance piece, then well, extra prepared is going to serve you better than underprepared, of course. Just don't give yourself the yips where you start overthinking the basic stuff because you're trying to... You're too anxious. It'll be you doing all my... That would make me far more anxious than anything in my line of work. Though, in fairness, I've never done sales, so that might be why I'd be so nervous. Is sales something you're used to working in? Or is it a new territory for you? I need to not stand in the poison. Yo, bro, chill. How's he not dead? Well, that was efficient.
Mr. Grannon, I assure you it will not come to that. I'll have more artifacts for you very, very soon. My associate will come through for me.
You're on.
I do it where they like make me some outfits for these events and things I'll be going to. Oh, okay, I see. Are you excited for the possibility of travel? Because I know when I started my postdoc, we talked to people who worked in different, like as psychologists, but in different areas. And there is like a sales component for some fields of psychology. And I'm like, I would hate having to travel every couple weeks. But if you love it, then it's a blessing. Hey, Dot. You are welcome to join. Right now, running Cavia, standing. Cat stepped away for a little bit. Probably 10 more minutes, I would guess. And then we're going to be running Circuit. We'll only be going to level 5 for Circuit, though. But if you're cool with that and you're interested, you are absolutely welcome to join.
Share the same technology that makes keep life so burdensome. I do the
You'll be going to New York for the first... Joining up? Perfect. Well, I think we got our 4 then, because human needs to run it as well. You got the 10 this week, so you're just along for the ride. I got you. We'll do the same thing last time. If I can get my hands on the first key, I'll get it and then go stand so that the next person can just grab it and go.
Hey, Grizzly. It'll certainly have a docket, but it might also have the final chapter to that.
I did not get it.
Shall I unleash the spore?
Oh, it's Kitty.
Docket.
Cool. I guess we have 30 seconds. It really doesn't matter too much.
The mother have captured the docket. Be aware, the Groslings have a particular appetite for dockets. That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromechs. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
These guys feel chunkier than I'm used to. I have the white key. I can activate the white key whenever whoever has the brown one uses it. The Sinoid Incarnate? I have not used that one. All I need is the Gorgon. And then I have all the other ones. Hey gamer, what's going on, friend? Oh, I should activate this. What's going on, buddy? How are you? How's your Saturday going?
This is about to get messy and upsetting.
Oh, I don't slow. Wait, was I by my... I was not by myself. I was gonna say, that felt a little too quick. I am in no position to help that other one. And I wasn't needed. Sweet. Oh, when's the Anime Expo? Impulse decision. But a glorious impulse decision it was. Oh. I got a key. I did not need the key. I might keep it anyway for as an emotional support key. Bro, where are you going? I don't see anything in here. Holy smokes. There was a lot going on in there. Oh damn, July is, I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. July is busy. Anime Con, Tenno. Conventions are fun, and fun fact, at least the ones that I've been to, which I've not been to a lot, and I've not been to PAX, unfortunately. I would like to. Substantially cheaper than psychology conferences. The Angstrom, Prisma Angstrom Incarnate, run that sucker on Mirage and thank me later. You should let one person attack the target because when more people attack them, they take longer to kill. I did not know that.
Well done, lad.
Did you want in for this next, if Arcavia standing, Dot?
It's squeaking in its ambulators. Oh, what with the hiding our friend has dispensed it. Slap.
I'll send you an invite if you don't want to do it. Nope. Damn.
We
That's
have
efficient.
work cut out for us. You have your orders.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's a lot of fun, Fox. What I like about it on Mirage is you get 3 of them, so it's just a bunch of ricocheting bullets. Wait a minute. Oh, right. We haven't loaded in yet.
Tenno, if there was ever a time to find artifacts to donate to my plight, now would be that time. If I can't pay Pardo's Granon soon, I'll lose the Leverian and all the knowledge stored within.
Systems up. You'll need the correct docket to open an arterial conduit. Start looking. Also, the conduits share the same technology that makes keeping so
Yeah, I like the angstrom on Mirage because you just have so many ricocheting bullets that it feels like an SMG that just has massive AoE clear. Hey, Super, what were you doing on Warframe for 4 hours? Your ship or your apartment?
Hey, Grazling. It'll certainly have a docket, but it might also have the final chapter to that book I was reading. The Murmur have captured the dockets you need.
Okay, that's one.
Grazlings have a particular
Just keep murdering for now.
for dockets. A docket.
Fashion is absolutely the end game, but there is fashion frame and IKEA frame, and there's fashion frame and there's IKEA frame, and IKEA frame is the end game. You have white? Okay, major kitchen and bedroom, a dining room in your apartment. Ooh, lovely. Whenever you're ready, you should put pictures in the fashion frame in Discord.
Eximus may have them. Grazling is most definitely.
Dot said he had white, so I think we can just put it in purple. I think. Yeah, give it a go.
That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromex. They'll just to keep you out.
But you have Swedes in here, oh. There's Swedes. I'm just gonna interpret that as you guys when your apartments are really hella decorated. What channel would be good to show the stuff you prepped for your interview? Probably anything, chat. Yeah, I think so. Oh, my ability to focus is like even worse than usual. I got the... Oh, it's right here. Haha.
Explosive necronet coming for that conduit. Put it down.
Dead. Stop it, Gummy. She doesn't need education here. She knows way too much. We are the ones who get the trash IKEA. I ain't trashing IKEA. Unless I miss somebody else trashing, I ain't trashing IKEA. It's just you gotta decorate your apartment at some point, and it takes a lot of standing. Zion, I think the only lessons I want to learn from you are things not to say in public. I think that's what the end of my desire to learn.
As a museum curator, I do know this. When not handled carefully, glass will cut you.
Conduit's up.
Does the bridge just not care today? You drunk, bridge? I think the bridge is drunk. Oh, there it goes. Bye, kitty. How are you alive down there? Honk. I got honked and bonked. Hey, traveler. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Saturday. Don't get X started with fish.
Ahoy, ahoy. Your attention, please. The enemy does not rest. Nor do we.
Oh, selling men's fashion. When you say you prepped, do you mean... Like, you don't mean you, like, got models and you took the photos, right? Like, those are things you're selling? Fuck, I should have cracked my Ureli Prime system before entering stream. That's your loss, Super. Although I do have another theory that it's Twitch and not me. Because when I wasn't streaming, I got a lot of golds and silvers. No. I'm back. Oh, did we lose somebody? Or did it do the thing? Did we lose? That'll pick you up, F. What happened? Those are things you're selling. So you're selling men's fashion. Okay. I assume men's fashion. Well, you said you were prepping, so I didn't know if you were prepping, like, how... I don't know what the expectations are if you were, like... There are different levels of sales. And if they're going to have you travel, and I didn't know if you had to kind of have, like, a portfolio, for a lack of a better word. Which would be rough, because if you were... Honestly, if you have a work history, I always think performing the task on the interview is like... I'm already anxious because of the interview. I'm not gonna act like I normally would. It's just how humans function. Models widow if you live with family. Fair. That's fair. Are those Twitch emotes the are Traveler's emotes Twitch emotes or 7TV emotes? I can't tell the difference anymore. Twitch? Gotcha, okay. Blame the poor innocent megacorp. You're damn right I'm gonna blame the poor innocent megacorp. Look, if I'm flying solo, getting golds and silvers, and then I'm on stream getting every Master Prime handle and blueprint, formal blueprint, it's Twitch's fault. You have your rooms up in Discord? Q. Oh man, I'm like, I know I don't pay attention very well in general, but I feel my brain and my eyes trying to focus, and it's just like lights on, nobody home. ADHD? I probably have traits of it. I've never been tested, and I'm not, and like I understand the limitations of going and just like having a talk conversation about attention difficulties, and I got getting an ADHD diagnosis that way, so I'm not really interested in getting diagnosed that way. And if I went and they said, yeah, there's evidence you have ADHD, like I've gotten this far without the meds, I'd probably just keep going without the meds. But I think it's more, my theory is probably some traits of it, not a full-blown diagnosis with inadequate sleep, over-reliance of caffeine, and a difficult workout. It's a little hard to test me now, human, because the gold standard, I know how to administer the gold standard for an ADHD diagnosis, which inherently will affect the way I respond to it. Congrats, you made your cry at work. Look, I just said nice things to you, all right?
Samples over here, if you please.
All right, I did not realize we lost you, Dot. Oh, maybe Dot timed out. Well, that would explain. Is Dot still in? Nope.
You smell good.
Oh, your power cut. I'm flat out ignoring you. All right, Dot's power cut. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so Cat's back. We're gonna do circuit now. Yeah, we're gonna do circuit now. Kitty and Fox, after we wrap up, if you want to run some stuff, if you're still here, we can always run something else. Are you up? You had your power cut. Are you on your phone now, or are you back up and running? I will let you know right now, Fox, if we will be full if Dot it's unclear because Dot could just be on his phone right now, which wouldn't do him any good for Warframing. Who do I have? And then we'll kill a few seconds and look at some fashions, but I want to see who I has. Excalibur. So I'm fine. Oh, I'm going to level up my Kuva comb.
No, you're not. You're gonna use the Exceltra instead.
I'm going Excalibur no melee build.
Mm-hmm.
I also got the Ripkas in there, so we're gonna grab those out of the oven. Level those up too. Okay, Garuda. Does she always have this big collar? There's no way. Does she? Oh, it's a different helmet. Different helmet. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Would
okay.
that be the collar? That looks like it's part of the base skin.
Is it? And I'm just crazy? It might be that I have her in the different, like she has her arms across her in a pose or something. So it might be that it just covers it up. Regardless, ooh, I like the sigil too. How do we get this ephemera? This ephemera is awesome.
It's in something that's permanently available, I swear.
Nice. So I just gotta find it. Fox? I don't like my mag skin.
Oh, it's from the Lunar New Year event.
Oh, so it's from an event. Ah, okay. Oh, it's so elegant. I also really like the Caliban animation for Mag. Oh, she's majestic. She's majestic. And these are my favorite sigils, by the way. 4 started if everyone's there and you're not back. You got it. Okay. Dot, I'm gonna guess your power is out. I'm gonna look at my friends list. If Dot is not on, we're gonna grab Fox. Oh, Fox, I'm gonna interpret this as Dot saying power's out, go without him. That's the interpretation I'm gonna take. Dot, you have my apologies if I'm wrong. I tell you to eat all the time, Zion. Stop with the bullshit.
I can't believe Charlie is starving Zion in general and starving me of protein.
I will. I can't threaten you with your violence. You like that. Hold on. No, we're gonna re-queue. We're on friends only now. So if you do not connect, you can rejoin. Go get a cheeseburger and fries. Get 2. We'll have to wait a second for a human to get back. Oh, don't tell me it changed them. No.
No.
Oh, good, it did. Yeah, we're leveling up multiple things here, because I'm the greatest. Griff! Buddy, thank you so much for the 6 months. Welcome in. How have you been, my friend? Please tell me still injury-free.
The challenges of the Undercroft mirror the
I had one today and thought those bitches cost $7. That's not bad for a burger. Burger and fries for $7? Bronchitis? No, Griff.
That's frankly a good price.
Yeah. Just the burger's still a good
$7
price.
is still a decent price for that burger.
Yep. You should have had two.
My mother took her mom to, well, they went to the hospital on the way back, stopped for some McDonald's. $18 for 2 sandwiches and 2 things of fries. At fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, that's the worst part. If you told me that at a restaurant, I'd be like, steal.
Mm-hmm. I can go to my fucking Korean joint, spend $15 and get, I mean, I've posted pictures of the food I get at that place. It's a shit ton of food.
Yep. Not by choice.
It's like $14, $15.
I know, Griff. I just want you to be healthy. Ooh, this is chaos. Kanashimi? I hope I got that right. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a good weekend. Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are. Oh, is human moving now? Oh, we're good. You got me, kitty. I got a little loud, and I thought my person above me was stomping. You got me, kitty. Good. Kudos. Hope my tenor brother, hope you're having a good one as well. I am having a pretty good day. My early day was a bit rough. Too much caffeine, not enough food, didn't feel well. Have since eaten properly and hydrated properly and am feeling better. All right, Kanashimi, who's your favorite frame or frames? You don't have to list just one. And you're about to see a masterclass of Warframe skill right here. That's a joke. I'm pretty bad at this game. Yeah, you're proud. You're just bullying, kitty. Just bullying. Actually, no, I'm not applying bully to that. You are tricking me though.
Trickery is afoot.
Gotta go get a monster. Mesa and I did not know you liked Baruch. Griff, I knew you loved Mesa. I didn't know you liked Baruch. And Mesa, not you, Zion. I didn't know you liked Baruch. I have Baruch cooking. I'm gonna build him before too.
My favorite frame will literally only play him solo. He is my least favorite frame in group play.
Aww. Why?
Because setting up his kit is impossible when you're playing with people who can just nuke the map. He is legitimately not fun in group play. Usable? Yes. Fun? No.
Because you're basically rewarded for going away from the group then.
Mm-hmm.
For a noob of 1 week. Oh, hi Kaiser. First of all, we call you, you're not a noob, you're a baby Tenno. And that's okay because you're gonna learn and be an expert. And should you max critical deceleration right away? That's the mod, right?
Yes. One of the corrupted mods.
Is it the one that, wait, deceleration?
So it should be plus crit chance minus fire rate.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one too. Kaiser, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, that's a good. I was thinking that was the one. I have no energy. I have no guns. I can't defend this thing. Yes, that's a very good mod. If you have the endo, you're kind of early on. You're kind of in a balancing game where you. I probably wouldn't go full max. I'd probably go to like. I'd probably start at 6, maybe 8. 8's a really good level to take a lot of your mods for a while and then push them to 10. I'm gonna die. I have to go get energy. Okay, yes. That eventually, Kaiser, you're going to want to max that mod, but I wouldn't take it the whole way to max. Not if you're brand new. Take it to 6, take it to 8, one of the two, because you don't want to get another really good mod and then have no endo to actually level it up, or credits. They get really
5 and 8
expensive.
are usually the best cap points if you're not taking to max.
5 and 8, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, 5 or 8, one of the two. Takes about 9 space and you only have 17. So you're thinking of two different things, Kaiser. You are you have to deal with both you're gonna have to deal both with like capacity on your weapon, but also juggling the money and the endo. For now, if I were you, I would just take it to 5 or 8, and do that for endo and credit reasons, because you're going to be getting a lot of mods, and it's going to cost you a lot of money and a lot of endo to level them up. Once you get to the point that you're like, oh, I understand how to make builds and whatnot, you won't worry about the capacity on the weapon anymore. That won't be a concern at all. And you'll get to that point before you, like, you'll understand how to build weapons and warframes before the money issues resolve. Like, that'll be an issue for a lot longer than will not understanding how, like, the basics of building guns and whatnot. I don't know if I have equilibrium on him. I don't remember. And it's gonna be bad if I don't. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, wait. I didn't realize it was... My apologies, Griff. I didn't realize you gifted a sub. My apologies, Griff. I missed that. That's on me. I appreciate the gifted sub.
It is.
Well, it's because my notification says that the person subscribed, and it's a very faint gray line above it.
Excuses.
Yeah. My bad, Griff. My bad. And then, okay, hold on. I missed a few things. Temple, oh, you have a lot of, Kanashimi, you have a lot of favorite frames. Okay, Umbra's good, I'm enjoying Temple, have not played. Necros, love. Revenant, I am not a fan of. Inaros, Metal. Sevagoth, I want to like Sevagoth more. And then Frost, newfound appreciation for Frost. Oh no, you got some good taste. Harrow, I need to try Harrow solo, but I never play this game solo. Because everything about Harrow's kit I would like, but people just nuke things too fast for me to use it properly.
Yep.
You're playing with your dad right now, Griff? That's so cool. I wonder if there is a future, a not so distant future, that we're playing games with Sav's kid, who won't be a kid for much longer.
God, could you fucking imagine?
I'm definitely turning him to get him to bust chops on his dad. I'll take the de facto cool uncle role. Just get him to roast Sav all the time. I see your Frost Prime build when you have a chance. My Frost Prime build? It'll be a little while, and I am not a very good person for builds, but I will happily share it. I don't know if you're in Discord or not. You can also tag me, and I can take a screenshot of it later, because attention ain't great. Hey, Six! Over here with my squad, helping them get the campaign done. Oh! That's fun to like. When I was running newbie running through, I also had people from like chat and Cat who is being very kindly quiet so that I can talk to you. But Cat is in Discord. Who? Yep, you will hear her a lot. Unfortunately, my apologies for your ear. I had a lot of people like running me through the game as a newbie as well. And it makes the game so much more enjoyable to the point that I don't play the game solo because I've learned like I prefer to just vibe with friends. You'll remind me? Thanks, human. Don't need that. No. We'll take the reroll. Meh. I add in 3.5 minutes. We'll take that, just in case. I got a fair amount of armor on here, which will only help me for a little bit. Whoa, what happened to me? Oh, he kicked my ass. Sevagoth is a weird prime frame. You can nuke level 99 enemies with only a 10% power. Yes. That is interesting to me, and I still need to figure out why my Sevagoth sucks. I go in little mini kicks with Sevagoth where like I'll play him for a day and I'll be like, oh, I'm vibing with him, and then I'm just on to somebody else the next day.
Mm-hmm. I respect it.
Zion loves you, unlike me.
Yay! Someone finally likes me.
The problem is you flat out say that you enjoy pain, and you never deny the emotional side of it.
This is true.
There's one issue with Sevagoth. You have to form the hell out of him to do what he's meant to do. Oh, yeah, because you have the... Well, I also didn't like his exalted frame, so I Helminth off of it. This was before the rework to the arcanes on weapons, exalted weapons, and I have not even considered going back over, but one day I will need to go in there and figure out... No! We'll have to figure out what the hell I have going on in there that's causing so many problems.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at
And nukes level cap enemies. Well, 2 Formas, I'd say 2 Forma is my price range, but I just spent about 25 Forma leveling up, building a couple of frames and weapons the other day. I can make a contribution to E, but not very much. Does that in part depend on what build you are going for? Because like, if there is a viable build without him using his exalted frame, I mechanically don't enjoy it. I like his 1 and 2 and his 3 a ton.
thanks to you. That will not now happen. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
I'm gonna be useless against Jackal.
A graceless machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on.
Nuke build requires 1 and 2 to be... Okay, I guess that's how I was playing him. I just wasn't killing things very well.
The body is well
think I did Roar. I think. It's been a little while since I played him.
Roar, it will.
Roar!
You can
It
attack
will.
later.
Stop shooting me, I'm invisible.
Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself.
These are rough. I'm getting
Avoid the beams.
really not great decrees.
It's kind of funny.
I guess let's
Find where it has fled to.
interesting.
Seek out what protects it.
Nope. Nope. Eh. Oh, I would like to. Yeah, is the somebody stabbing him. I assume Sevagoth requires a ton of frame if you format if you want his
Your fury.
to play as exalted frame. I would guess. I mean, you have the main frame, exalted weapon. Like that's got to be a lot of forma.
Hacking the mainframe.
Nice. Stop knocking me over. I hear if you tell Jackal to stop, he'll stop and listen.
To Daddy Chill.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wasn't able to contribute, so I still just hit him with my sword. If it wasn't a squad, you'd be able to explain it better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not your responsibility, Fox. If I was smarter at this game, I'd explain it. Can we ban Zion, please? Please? How come?
She hasn't slurred yet.
Can we ban Charlie? I'll just unplug on my PC.
Sorry, I've already tried to ban Charlie. You cannot ban the broadcaster.
Asshole.
Understands how to combine.
What?
That guy's testing it for science.
Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. You found the crucible.
Nope, nope, let me out. Nope, nope, nope.
Whether on your weapons or in the
Meh.
crucible, toxin and cold amphors.
Oh, these decrees. Oh, they hurt. I'll take that one. Guess we'll take the parkour. Leave me alone. I'm gonna try and just run around in my operator form. Just spend a little time just to throw in some amphors at a crucible, you know? That's what you do on a Saturday around here.
Hit yourself?
Hate myself?
Same thing.
Oh no. Alright, we're back. For science! I'm not gonna lie, if I modded you, gamer, you ban Zion, I'd have Cat unbanner. I ain't gonna have the lore of this channel including me unbanning Zion. And I'd laugh my ass off. I probably would never live it down, but that'd be okay. And everybody who's like, why would you ban Zion? I just want you to read her last message other than the laughing my ass off one. I just want you to read that. And I think you get your answer. Like, what's wrong with it? It's a good message. Oh. Do that one. The long way away.
Find another crucible. Corrosion's elemental force is the deadly byproduct of toxic.
Oh, I thought I had one. Damn it. What does V do by default?
Yep. It makes you toggle on transference.
Thank you. Well, why do I have just like infinite invisibility? Oh, I've been throwing ice. Teshin has not yelled at me at all. You do it once and the damn fish has a heart attack. Teshin's like, he'll figure it out eventually.
I forgot I finally got around to building another amp for some mastery, a 777.
Oh, nice.
7 on the first slot is fucking amazing.
Oh, good to know. I want to try 747 then if you're liking that. Generally,
I probably would have liked something other than 7 in the second slot.
Mm-hmm.
It is apparently like a core one when people are farming like Eidolons or Void Cascades. But
yeah, but I'm like the 4 looks
like
fun
it.
for general use. But for Zion? Oh, Cat get in the cage, but for Zion. Zion get in the cage. Griff said so. And
well, I heard Cat get in the cage, so.
oh, that's just Zion. It's just you're just depicting Zion in the cage. It's fine. Half the time you're the same person anyway.
This is racist.
This is a degenerate Steam. Zion's posts are within the parameters. In fact, you should probably just time out people who don't post degenerate things at this point.
I like this thought.
747 is the best universal one. Yeah, I think that might be the next one I make then. I need to get access to 4. That's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
Oh, thank God. Increased movement speed for decrees. That was Jay. That's actually really fucking nice.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Also, good luck on the Relic Crack Super. I think it was Super who was doing it. And what'd you get, Deadline? I don't think I like Excalibur in Circuit. Because
Why?
they hurt me a lot.
Well, yeah, I could see that, honestly.
And a lot of my energy management is attached to the pet, who I don't have. An acceptance letter to college and Volt Prime. Let's go! Do you know what you're going to school to study for? I know sometimes, I had an idea when I went, but I knew I wanted to do a little bit of exploring when I got there. Do you have a plan you're going in for, or are you going to figure it out? The only thing in that sentence that is true, Zion, is that you're Puerto Rican. Everything else is a bold-faced lie. Getting a degree in counting? Very nice, very nice. Well, congrats, I'm glad to hear it. When do you start? It'd probably be like late August, early September is a lot of programs. I'm not cracking relics. Oh, you're farming for relics. Okay. Yeah, that way you don't screw up your luck while you're here. I should try electric gas damage for Excel. It's also good for Archon Stretch, which gives it energy regen. If future Charlie will be open to that, present Charlie, by that I mean the next probably like 2 or so weeks. I have no energy again. No wonder nothing's dying. For the next like 2 weeks, I'm trying to get one viable build for all of my frames, as well as get some of my guns built. So I'm very much in a rebuild phase for some others. And then I want to double back and work on some builds. Because like he does really well outside of circuit. Actually, wait, Archon Stretch, that I have electricity on my 4. So I do have Archon Stretch on. Viable. I think I could probably take him to EDA, ETA, I think. I just rely on my pet for a part of that build. And I don't have a pet. And I ain't making special builds for circuit. I refuse to do that.
I mean, pretty damn close, or it'll be more or less done with it.
True. Oh, that's beautiful. You know how the Tomcats look when you get a bulky Sundana? I saw somebody running those the other day, and I'm like, it becomes part of that weapon becomes part of the fashion. Mm-hmm. Spring next year, you're excited. Very, very good. Congrats, Deadline. I'm happy for you. Very, very exciting. And it won't be too alarming if you get there and do change your major, but it does help you going in with a game plan. If your program's anything like ones I was in, you had to take some kind of like more general courses regardless. But it'll help you kind of just hit the ground running with your coursework.
When I went in for comp sci, I had to take a bunch of general courses. It sucked.
Yep.
I still laugh because one of them was a history class that I cheated on the paper by just using Wikipedia. Guy assured us he would be able to catch. He did not.
It didn't take much longer.
A fucking 15-page paper.
It didn't take much longer that now there's a lot of software out there that will scan for likelihood of plagiarism. But that didn't really exist.
And get it wrong a lot of the time.
Possibly. It's gonna catch the blatant shit.
Well, sorry, plagiarism, not so much. I was thinking more the AI, detecting if it was AI written. That shit is fucking not even remotely close to being legitimate.
We had non-AI stuff for that as well. I need to respond to X here in a minute, but I realized I didn't accept my decrees last mission. Sure. I think that was the last one. Nice. Viable. Are you trying to make everything ETA, EDA viable? Maybe in the long run, 6. Right now, my goal is I want every frame to have a useful build for general content and hopefully fun. There are obviously some frames that I'm just not going to find fun, just my own personal interests, but I will take a slightly less useful build if I find it fun. So that's what I mean when I say that. So that's the goal first. It's just for general content. But long term, you know, if a frame affords multiple playstyles, like Ash, like we were talking about the other day, where I have a no Ash 4 build, I will want one with the 4. And then if those don't cut it, yeah, I'd probably want an ETA one as well. But I hope whatever builds I come up for that check the first 2 boxes would be viable in ETA. I guess the exceptions might be if I'm too reliant on a specific gun or something like that, like Sarah and Sobek. I'm very reliant on that to. I might want like a more generic one. That guy got a half a word out.
Fox, isn't any use of AI a misuse of AI?
My build is energy efficient, hard to run out of energy unless you literally spam is 1, 2, 3. Zion uses it too and doesn't struggle with energy and doesn't rely on pets for energy economy. Yeah,
sounds about right, Fox.
He is very. I am still responding to his Excalibur message, not what Fox just put. Outside of ETA, Excalibur is a brain off frame for me. Because everything just dies when you look at it. In here, it's the pet I'm reliant on. Problem is, Nalth is just too useful.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Alright, if you could add something into Warframe to drastically change the meta, what would you add? I would add Exalted Weapon Ribbons.
Protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Warframe Rivens.
I started
Riven
the Excavator.
augments, I should say.
I don't know how to articulate this because it's not a single answer. A change, a change in the fundamentals of the game so that you, like, the best support isn't just kill faster, you know, or Dante.
Yeah, so go back to 2014.
Yeah, like there's actual, and maybe not for every so maybe that's it. Like a new game mode where they change some of the fundamentals. So not an EDA, not an ETA, not a circuit where these things change, but something else where like you need, I'm making things up here, a tank, you need a healer, you know, that type of stuff. And maybe that's not like the Holy Trinity's probably not a good way to go. But you get the spirit of what I'm saying, where it's not just everybody does damage. And I'd be okay with isolating it to a game mode so that the rest of the game doesn't break. And then you only have to balance within that game mode. Four is the
Fad.
No, the Fahad. That's what you said. Okay.
Yeah.
I like how many years I went to school and how much I have to read for work, and you have to translate everything for me. I just can't fucking speak, man. Can't read, can't speak. It is, right, Kat? I think it is.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
A well-known artist in the furry community pulled a transphobia on June of all months and searched, "Can gender be determined in DNA?" And the Google AI search responded with yes. Biological sex can be determined based on DNA, which is different from gender identity. And the guy who used it went, "Do your own research."
A friendly reminder that AI search tools are only about 50% correct.
But wait, so the guy, that's the response the guy got, and then confidently said, "Do your own research."
Mm-hmm.
You know when you talk down to yourself and you're like, "Man, I'm fucking dumb," or "That was so stupid." Just remind yourself. Do your own research. Like, imagine what we could do in this world with that level of arrogancy. Unfound confidence. Motherfucker thought he mic dropped. I would add a new enemy type to make people sweat. An enemy that absorbs all shields. Interesting. You force...
Only if that also includes overguard.
The thing is, if you do that, it forces armor, which I don't inherently have a problem with. But, like, you can't go to level cap then.
Please look at our cryotic.
I got it going. Just let them destroy it now. No, we have plenty of cryotic. What are you worried about?
Yep.
Literally disagreed with him and he still went, "I'm correct." Yep. The problem is AI, and I hate this, like AI wants to respond in the affirmative.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's gonna phrase things in the affirmative, even if you ask it just like a matter of fact kind of question. You're not being a douche. It's gonna, even if you're like 25% correct, it's gonna say yes, but blah blah blah, and like it's gonna overvalue the 25% correct you are. And I say that more vaguely than the conversation of the specifics we're having, just in general. But that kid got yes, and that's all the kid wanted was the yes.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Fox said it first. It tries to never disagree with you or argue against you. Yep.
Well, Zion, honestly, that's just deserved.
Carlo threatened to hit me after I kept fucking with the AI, telling it to yell it. I mean, did it listen? I think we're in an area where it kind of listened, right? It was told to do something, so it did it. Hi, hero. Come on. A lot of people raise their voice at you, Zion. Honestly, if you piss the AI off, I kind of get it. I kid. I kid. I kid.
Who's kid?
I'm just joshing you.
Who the fuck is Josh?
Thank you. I'm so glad that was your response. Like, it's fucking T-ball cat. Don't miss. What the fuck
I
is
was
Josh?
awful at people, sir. I lost my shoes, okay?
I had a harder time with Little League. Because you know what population of humanity cannot throw a baseball with precision? Children. But
Children are a problem.
they're
a blight
problem
on society.
They are. But like, but they're big enough to throw it hard enough that it's gonna hurt.
This is true.
Like, it's the worst time. Well, high school's the worst time because they will actually get some velocity and they have no control over that thing.
Oh my god, chili and you've never tried chili with cornbread before, Zion? I just read that. It's so fucking good, you need to.
Headline: Zion causes AI
Me too.
uprising. Now, Griff. Griff, buddy. This is a headline. Zion goes full degen, the queen of debauchery. Top 100 most degenerate women. That's the headline.
My duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
That's... Can everybody hear me okay?
Foxes drawn void angels
Sadly.
to besiege the undercroft.
My mix amp just
Or do
disconnected.
your fate fall to something worse, even than
I need to make sure it's plugged in securely
fears you
in the
ambient
USB port, like on the PC itself.
you can.
Because that has never happened before. Charlie, that's worth posting. So that is technically property of Fox, but I am going to plagiarize and make a short out of it. So it's going on the internet too. Look, Zion, I'm sure there are people who are going to be like, whoa, wait, she streams? I can go watch the stream as somebody on Forbes Top 100? Let's go. See, I'm doing you a favor. I'll tag you. Zion will go viral for being the top 100 most degenerate people in the world.
Fight on. Close the ruptures.
She's 32 of them.
She could, I mean, we could also get you on the 40 under 40 of degenerates. There's no way you're not on that list too. Problem is you're in good company with X as well. But that's okay. We can have multiple famous people here.
If the void angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
No. No, I made it. Haha. Zion is 34 on Forbes top 100 most degenerate women, you know. Ain't no way she's not in the top 10. Ain't no way. And it's just because, like, I do know, like,
The paradox stabilizes.
there's got to be some folks on, like, some underground, like,
torture.
basement version of OnlyFans, and the top 5 are from there. 34 rules. Nice. Nice one, hero. Yeah, sure. Run.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Is number 34 better or worse than rank 69?
PP.
Nice.
Duviri's defenses are weakest here.
Assassination?
You have done well to reinforce them. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. The
No!
tackle may
Excuse me.
have been sent to
Falling.
explore Duviri,
Through the map?
ensure it never returns.
That cutscene breaks Jade's flight in a way that you have to leave it and come back. You can't. Otherwise, you just fall.
Are you free falling now?
Mm-hmm.
A warrior must strike
Nice.
where the foe's armor is weakest. Avoid the
Oh, it not only did it make me laugh, Fox, it made me like full belly laugh.
Oh, that's why.
first, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Evade. You can attack later.
How'd you forget about X? I just said X.
Now,
Because X would be on the same degenerate list. Unless it was women only.
foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down.
There's a fish for you, X. There's a fish for you. Fish.
There's a fish inside all of us.
Strike while it's down.
Sure.
Don't you backsass me. You will accept this fish.
Fish. It.
I'm hungry.
Eat something. Ah, I stabbed it.
But food is scary.
It's just food.
Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
I don't want
Run. No. Run. I ran around with no plan, just swinging
No
my
balls.
sword, and I hit nothing. There's a. I'm gonna assume that's code for you getting wine, Zion, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Let this victory serve as a warning. Duviri is defended.
What the hell?
Your sword aside and rest.
What's the thing that's having the thought? Oh, just I'd say a fish with no brain cells, but they don't really got a lot going on up there under the normal circumstances.
Time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy.
Well, that's just fishist.
The forces you wield.
Huh, they make alcoholic Capri Suns. I did not know that.
I don't know why, that just makes me think of the Taco Bell in Vegas that has a wall of alcoholic frizzy drinks.
Ooh.
It's good. Alcoholic Baja Blast is a recommend.
So I asked a question earlier that was not allowed by the mods, just wondering, what is the one word that's a no-no or the entire question?
Oh, was that... You got me, sorry, I legit just didn't see it. It was triggering the word jizz for sex-based terms. Normally would have been approved, I just didn't see it in time, and it actually times out. If it doesn't, no actions are taken.
And I suck at modding my own channel.
Imagine Charlie modding.
Honestly, I'm just not very good at it. Half the time I miss things on Toby's streams. I'm just... Like, we all have skill sets and it ain't mine.
There we go. No, it's approved.
Although Rob was like, wait, let this fucking bot get away with this.
And then you found another word. Yeah, it was spunk this time. Same reason.
Baja Swedish. Aw, that makes the drink gross, Fox. Sometimes we don't need this info. That makes the drink gross.
Baja Hoyo.
I don't want to be here anymore. Good night, everybody. I'm just gonna nap for the rest of the stream. It's a nap stream, Cat. Get me through circuit.
Okay. Daddy.
I hate it here even more. Excuse me.
I love whoever it is. I think it's Fox on Sargas Shadow, just pulling all the enemies into the...
Yup.
Shit like that makes us so much better.
That's a good point. X, I'm actually going to read this message. You wrote something I can read. Well, you were talking to Zion. You replaced me as your kitten within 2 hours, and now you're forgetting about me entirely, so I might have to go on strike. You should riot, X. I support you rioting. In Zion stream tomorrow.
You're only allowed to riot if your pants are off.
In Zion stream tomorrow. I can't emphasize that part of this enough.
Replicate these elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
Is Baja Blast a Taco Bell exclusive? Or is it for sale
Not
individually?
anymore, technically. They are selling it out of the, selling it in stores. At the very least, I have been able to find it in stores recently.
Everybody drink water.
It was exclusive to Taco Bell for a decade plus.
Haven't worn pants in 3 days. Okay, it is time for Deviri. I need to quickly run to the Zeramin to see if there are other materials I don't have for the 2 Incarnans I want to buy.
I'm gonna guess, if any, Uemag.
Yeah. So this stream, right? Because no, Zion does not run this stream. Cat runs this stream. Zion causes problems because they're in a firm symbiotic relationship, an alliance, if you will. Okay, I need. Okay, I think I want the Bratton. Wait, do I have the... I didn't grab the... I didn't redeem...
The balls?
Son of a bitch. Okay, so I need...
Skill issue.
Yes, I need 16 Tisoma extract. I wanted to do the Gorgon too. I didn't redeem it from Circuit. Is it worth spending a month's salary to taste it? I'm assuming we're still talking about Zion, the Baja Blast.
No, it is absolutely the fuck not worth spending a month's salary on. It is not that good. It's worth getting if you're at a Taco Bell and you're like, you know what, I'll give it a try. It's not worth spending more than market price.
I have to go back. The drop boosters effective into... Yes, those have saved Nasus. Those have saved my life because there were the Maws. A lot of the Incarnans I wanted all needed that resource like back to back to back to back, and so I needed a ton of it in a short setting, and it the double boosters saved my life. A little hyperbole there.
Zero hyperbole. Yes, I can finally finish Vaz.
Okay, and then so I need 76. I'm not getting all 76. If I get 16, I will be content. I will farm the rest of it later. The Bratton Incarnate is the primary. And I am going to need some, because the Gamma Core is... Would you do Zylok or Gamma Core next?
Gamma Core.
Gamma Core? Okay, I will need...
I believe that's the one that's getting a new augment this night wave, so might as well. Never mind, I lied. But I would still do Gamma Core.
Okay. So I need 16 of that.
Oh, Chick-fil-A is garbage.
Actually, the Zylok, I don't need anything.
Damn near every other chicken place is better than Chick-fil-A.
I don't mind Chick-fil-A. I don't eat it very often.
There is quite literally, once one gets done being built, there are two chicken places sandwiching the only Chick-fil-A in my town that are both infinitely better. Raising Cane's, infinitely better than Chick-fil-A, and then the other one is literally called Houston, Texas Hot Chicken.
See, that one sounds better. Raising Cane's, I've always felt like, it's not bad. Like it's hard for it to be gross. I'm not saying it's gross. I'm just like, And
then we just got a Dave's Hot Chicken. That's like 3 blocks down the road from there. I don't know why, but they just keep on putting chicken places in the same exact fucking location in my town. It's close to my house, so I won't complain, but right across the street from those 3 literally sandwiched together buildings is KFC.
The highest quality of chicken. I am blatantly ignoring.
I like KFC more than Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna be honest. I would rather have KFC over Chick-fil-A.
For the record, I'm ignoring all of your messages, Zion, in pursuit of this chicken conversation. The thing with Chick-fil-A, I don't feel sick after I eat it. I feel sick after I eat KFC, to the point that I used to have like intermittent cravings for KFC, you know, like once a year. It's like, that sounds pretty good. Those have gone away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are gonna do Deviri. Fox said he is done. I don't know if you're running Deviri or not. We have 1 or 2 slots open. Or we can just duo it. That's fine. Sure, fuck it. Anybody else wants in? It's on friends only. You can join. I need to step away for a very quick moment, and then we'll go. So you can join if you care. We're doing a full Deviri run. So everything, assuming Cully's available, we're gonna kill Cully, and then we're gonna do the 3.
Sorrow. I think he's available on Sorrow.
He is. And what are those undercrofts? I think that's what they're called. We're going to do those as well. Yes. Yep, there you go, Nasus. I do need to step away for a very quick moment, but what I'll do is load us in, and then... Your name throws me off every time, Nasus. Every single time. I know who you are, and I go up and down this list, and I can't find you. I would join, but congrats, X. Okay, it is on invite only. If somebody doesn't connect, you should be able to rejoin. I hope I have somebody useful. I got Zachary. Oh no, the Bratton Prime was there. I could have thrown a form in it. Damn it. Maybe it was the Burston. I just kind of scanned quickly. Now I want fried chicken.
I got it. The Houston, Texas hot chicken, the one I mentioned, is probably my favorite chicken place ever. I really want it.
Oh, I could have thrown a form in it and leveled it up. Boo. Okay. You do not need to wait for me because it's not circuit, so be right back in a quick moment.
He hates us.
Sorrow is the bitter spice without which life is too sweet. Lucinia indulged in it to excess.
I have grieved for long enough, while others in Duviri have laughed at my pain. Today, we shall turn the world upside down.
I am bound for the inn at the end of days. Death awaits me like a faithful Yaskatai. See? The warming glass is prepared.
Oh, you returned. You go. Everybody still hanging out? Gun
No.
builds. That's fine. Oh, good night, Gummy. I don't know if you're still here, but good night, friend. Good night. Let's see. When I was younger. Oh, Flume Faker. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. Oh, the Umeg. Right. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I be selfish and just run around and collect this shit for a bit? Sweet. Actually, I guess I'm not being selfish. Everybody gets it. So I'm helping the team.
So selfish.
I'm helping the team. You're welcome.
There is, I think, one other place that Uemeg spawns, but Cooler Bull's Hold is the one that I always use.
Drax has had many secrets buried.
Look at me out here helping the team.
Evidence of his cruelty, fragments of ruined lives. Bring those secrets to light again.
Who's this Cooler Bow they're talking about? Are they talking about Cully?
Talking about your mom.
Nah, don't talk about my mama. Zion told you to come here and say curse shit. Hi, Rooster. Direct it at Zion, though. So you just say curse things to Zion, and then, yeah, you good? Wait, take macaroni con queso? Oh. I've never thought of combining the two of those.
Combine these nuts.
Like, you do you. I want mac and cheese.
Yeah. There's a bar in my town, and the bar food they specialize in is mac and cheese.
They know their clientele.
It's a good place. It's a happy place.
It's because of all the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And booze. Even if you're sad drinking, mac and cheese helps at least a little bit. I want mac and cheese too, but I don't have enough. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I lack mac and cheese entirely. Although I will say...
Passing by.
Kid, why you in a cave? My favorite... Surprise on this one. Nobody's gonna see this coming. Mac and cheese, but with a protein, preferably chicken, makes it better. Funnily enough, ham works really well too.
Yes. We will often do little smokies in ours. If we're just doing like craft mac and cheese, nothing special, we'll throw some little smokies.
So my mom makes this thing, it's called ham and cheese casserole is the name it goes by, and it was traditionally a casserole. And there was one time that I had some friends over and we were all out. We were running late getting back and she's like, I just need to get these kids fed. So she made it like you would just make regular mac and cheese. And it was so much better than the casserole. Yeah, it's mac and cheese with an actual roux. And then cut up ham and put it in and my favorite food. If I had to pick one food to eat and I had no other options, I'm gonna be fat and sassy because that's the food I'm picking. Fat, sassy, and malnourished.
I know that life.
You ain't fat. You undereat, but you ain't fat.
I was legitimately fat. I've lost so much weight in the last like year.
Nice.
So that weight challenge we did immediately after the wedding that lasted only a couple of months, the gym challenge last year, started that at 218 and I am like 180 now.
Oh, good for you. Let's go.
It feels fucking good.
I mean, my version of that happened a few years before, but I went from 242 to, and now I fluctuate across the years between 205 to 15 is the heaviest, but like 208 to 11 is my typical window. I think we got all the umeg around here. No, Joda, hey, I mix ground meat into Kraft mac and cheese and have for over 30 years. Smart. It's a way to spice up your otherwise kind of boring version of mac and cheese. I'll help with this. Oh, I should, I haven't used any of my decrees. I'll draw aggro. I got aggro. Call me the tank! 'Cause I ain't doing damage. You know who it is? Dante. That's fine. No. Yes. I will catch up on chat in a moment. I want to keep catching up with chat. I just need to get these decrees picked. That's fine. And 3.5 minutes if I didn't say it. Aha, okay. Oh, are we entering the Undercroft now?
I'm gonna do this mission real quick first, but then yes.
And then to the extract is in caves, right?
Yes. Don't forget, assuming you have your Devere intrinsics, being on the cave will give you a loot radar, which makes finding that shit a lot easier.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. And I've maxed my intrinsics.
Yeah.
Blue and white are the only good colors on Frost. That just feels like a challenge now. My Frost is that's his color scheme too, but now I feel challenged. I will forget and be bored and not respond to the challenge later. You can absolutely link your Frost Prime look. You also might need to kind of keep me oriented on actually remembering to look down in chat. Rooster, you up to no good.
Whoa.
On the website deep dive. We just call you a conscientious shopper at that point. Sure. How do I charge the Lex Incarnate? Is it headshots?
Headshot. Almost every single gun is headshots.
That's what I thought, and I'm like, I don't feel like I missed that.
The spark of victory has been struck. Fight on.
Remember how X had a message I could read before? Those are
No
gone.
longer.
Uh-huh. Reload the gun. You said when I go into the caves, I'll get the loot radar.
When you're on the horse,
Okay.
you get loot radar.
I might want to, with the Lex, I might want to see if I can get a projectile speed if I have room for that mod, because I feel like
I'm pretty sure that projectile speed is your Exilus, and it's almost always worth it.
I just don't know if I put a different one on and why I would have put a different one on.
The only other one I would ever think of would be supplies.
Or for certain guns recoil, but those tend to be a little few and far between. Okay, I'm gonna go find a cave. Zion, don't steal my catchphrase. We gotta find a cave first. Appreciate the lurk, Mike. I hope you're doing well too, buddy. It's good to talk to you yesterday.
I think I lost something like that long ago.
Oh, Rooster. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it, friend. Your conversation scared me a little bit, but it doesn't mean I don't appreciate you. Honestly, that's kind of the norm for chat, so you fit right in. Now I have to like double look to make sure, like, am I missing more text that isn't apparent to me? Is that a cave? Nope. Not very good at finding caves. I swear there's a cave around here.
Hold off 1 second on starting Coolerville, only because it'll pull everyone. I'm almost done with this decree.
And whenever Cat gives the go ahead, you're good on my end. That looks like a cave.
Alright, you are good.
That ping is just from. Haha, yes, I found some. That ping's for me later. You can pull us in.
As if with a prophet's gift, Lucinia could see.
Thank you for bonking, Zion. Appreciate it.
But she could not turn aside.
I'm assuming this extract is not common. Like, caves aren't going to have a ton of it.
Yeah, it's the one I mentioned last night. Generally speaking, you're gonna find about one source of it in every cave, but it's literally only one source.
Okay, so when I ran in, I found it. Time to go somewhere else.
In my experience, that's yeah.
Yeah, Zion. I need to have somebody like proofread your message. I didn't get pulled.
Interesting. Oh, I didn't either. And I'm literally right next to them.
Nah, don't stop bonking her. She deserves it. Am I on my horse in here? Damn it, I want to be on a damn horse. Get pwned, Cully. What did I name my horse? I didn't. It's Kaith.
I actually really like the name Cave.
Honestly, I had a horse growing up named Major, which I think is a really cool name for a horse. So if I rename it, I'll name it Major in honor of Major. I said Major a lot in that sentence. I don't care.
Major, Major, Major.
Major! You know a horse named Major? He had a kind soul, but man was not the brightest.
Hog.
My ears is haunts.
Speaking of words meaning different things in different countries, in Canada there is a clothing brand called Roots, Roots, and my Canadian relative moved down to Australia and was wearing a Roots sweater, which just had the name on the front.
Mm-hmm.
It's slang for sex in Australia.
Yeah, it is.
So she's just walking around in a fucking sweater.
Advertising. Just advertising.
One of my favorite stories ever.
Son of a bitch. Not bad.
Or the good old goon bag in Australia.
I can intuit what that means.
I bet you don't actually have the right.
Oh,
thing.
good. I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I don't.
And it's nothing. It's nothing sexual, is why I say that.
Okay, okay. That's Twitch slowly ripping out my brain cells.
It's what they call. So you know when you get boxed wine, it comes in a bag in the box. That bag is a bag.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't have text-to-speech open, and I don't feel motivated to open it.
Hey there, Dr. Chuck.
Only because I didn't have
Let's
to
get
log
down
in.
buck. Let me disrespect your brain with my tongue and leave your neurons struck.
Go away! Go away! Poor Wolf's just on bonk duty because Zion won't shut the hell up. As always, I appreciate you, Wolf. You're doing important work, buddy. Charlie's not so secret super. Oh, thank you, super. I appreciate that. Not so secret super fan. Yeah, like the kind of fan that you gotta, you know, really think about restraining orders for. I'll keep going until she starts reading her DMs. Man, I thought I was in there. Somebody beat me. You're 4-1 now? Shit. I thought you were 4-11. Hi, Leo. Everybody drink your water. Zion's getting shorter.
4'1" Latina will climb you and chloroform you.
I don't think it was a typo. Freudian slip, maybe, but.
Freudian typo.
Yep, Freudian typo.
We definitely have enough to just finish up, unless you wanted to collect more, shit.
I think I said 16 to start. I would at least like 8 more of the extract, which I can keep running through caves looking for a few minutes.
I'll join you.
Because at least that would let me, I have two that need it. It would let me get enough for the Bratton. Which I think I only need one more Forma on that thing.
Wait, I don't know why I'm getting back in the cage, but it's comfy here.
My headcanon is that you game in a cage. We're gonna ignore the fact that I know what your gaming setup looks like. You can't ban anybody here, Zion. And whoever you're threatening to ban, who I missed. Yeah, I missed who you're threatening to... Oh, is it Rooster? No, you ain't banning Rooster. Screw you, Zion. Alright, I'm definitely in a cave. And there's none here. I feel... You can just pick it up. I see a ping over there. You are able to just pick it up because we share loot.
Thanks. I guess we're even.
Oh yeah, that ping is that side undercroft ping.
Oh, could you open the side ones before killing the worm?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I usually find it best to kill the worm kind of early for the simple fact that it can bug.
Oh.
The other side has
Would that be worthwhile doing now and just finishing
And
up?
yeah, the worm also marks them.
from the far
Marks what? Oh, yeah. Yep.
The undercrofts. I have absolutely had instances where...
Let's kill the worm and then we'll wrap everything else up. How about that?
let me just finish this one folio then.
Bro, I'm trying to select my decrees. Leave me alone. Oh, melee, damn it. Oh, is that enough? I got 14. Damn it. H of the game, I don't think I can... What? Or so waiting HDMI adapter so you can stream. What game are you streaming that we're being vague about?
Leisure Suit Larry.
Actually?
No. I don't think so, at least.
Yeah, I'm not surprised I don't know what that game is. I don't want to know. No, that was a dumb decree. I had a better one there. Oh, I got it again. 300% ammo capacity. Alright, if Zion's going and picking up strippers in VR, you are one
It's you. This thing is tied to you, to the reflection, for some reason.
To me? I don't see, there it is. I thought it was.
You have to do multiple things.
It was a weird angle. I'm not very smart.
Excuses.
Thought I gave a fair reason. Not very smart.
Excuses.
Make it a donation goal where Zion plays or Originizer, I'm assuming is how you actually say the name of the game. A game that can be played with viewers. Zion is like a couple of years away from her AI boyfriends in VR being one seamless experience. Man, folks are like just so efficient at decrees. I'm just like, oh, I'll head to the... Like, oh, I'll head to the... Oh, that wasn't a cave. I got lured in.
My Orpheus, if you desire to subdue this oral worm,
Damn it.
take it.
I was like, oh, I'll make my way to the worm while I nonchalantly look for caves.
You will need my
Sadness is the dragon that
We wormin'.
itself.
Bedtime for you.
Many children
Appreciate you, hero. I hope you have a good sleep. It was good to talk to you, my man. Sleep tight.
The worm of sorrow is ravening with despair. She will make all Duviri mourn with her.
Alright, I'm helping on the worm.
The oral worm cannot be subdued out in the open. Use the Orpheus and find a way to force it back to its lair.
Oh, come on. No, I had that.
Overcome its mind.
Front one's done. Oh, it's just the very back one now. I'm on it. Got it. You have the worm.
I'm worming.
Use the beast. Destroy Thrax's bonds.
Chris! Yep, nope, hopped on a worm, Chris. Hopped on a worm. A hard carried there. Haha, hard worm. Ha, ha. How are you, Chris? How was your Saturday going, friend? I've gotten a lot better at this phase.
Mm-hmm.
Just got done with D&D. What's your favorite class, Chris? Or what class are you currently playing? I have not played D&D proper, but I am familiar with the D&D systems. Love me some Baldur's Gate, Original Sin 2. Just haven't had the opportunity to try D&D, and I don't know if I would. Damn, you guys don't fuck about. I don't know if I would like role play
with,
well.
600% ability strength.
Can you hit those things with a bow?
And I'm using my built Noctua, so it deals a lot of damage.
Fair. And we have a lot of decrees too. I kill these things in one hit.
I don't, but I have a 40 mag, 40 bullet mag, so I don't need to.
Oh, same here. Twilight Cleric. So, for whatever this is worth, I swapped Shadowheart to a Paladin, and I think I like Clerics more, for at least for support. I was like, I wonder if I can make the tankiness of the Paladin and then just have little bits of healing, but I like the utility of a Cleric. They kind of make all the problems go away.
Don't make me go away.
You're playing the Cleric in our playthrough.
I'm playing the Polite playthrough.
Oh, you are? Yeah, you are. Well, you're keeping us alive.
Yeah, also, I did technically switch to fighter for like the last 2 fights, and nobody noticed. But I'm probably gonna switch back to Paladin.
Honestly, as long as I'm not getting punched, I don't really care.
I do also maybe want to try out Monk. It's just it doesn't bring enough support, and that's what I have been doing.
Yes.
Supporting.
Yeah. It reminds me, a new game coming out, Demio by D&D, works in regular and VR. I don't know what's Demio. That one I don't know.
Not a clue.
Twilight Cleric is the hold my beer of clerics. See, oh, we're getting ported. Sweet. Yeah, I still need 2 more extract that we can do the undercrofts first. It's just I'm gonna try and not leave until we get those. Until I get those. So I know the D&D systems. I will say I don't have the nuance understanding of some of the subclasses. That part eludes me. Is a frontliner with a ton of buffs that sustain themselves alongside the front lane melee classes. See, now I understand. Thanks, Chris. I'm always the rogue type. No? Oh, doing that, and I don't really reload anymore, but we're taking that one. Oh, perfect, thank you. I'll take a peek at it. I have been thinking, Kat, and I'm saying it out loud because this is so not an official thought I'm having. But after we finish Baldur's Gate, part of me's like, give us a little break, but do a Divinity 2 run at some point with the same 4 of us.
Mm-hmm. I could be convinced.
We would just have to make sure. Maybe it'd be my turn to run support. That way you're not stuck on support for 2 lengthy D&D.
I mean, I do generally like support as my preferred
oh, perfect,
role.
perfect.
But
see,
having something different is nice still.
See, I don't mind support. And I can't remember how Divinity 2 works, but I don't like juggling spell slots. I genuinely hate spell slots. I want to be able to just use whatever I want to in my kit. And not have to think about it. The closest is like Warlock, where you get them back on short rests. That I can tolerate.
Honestly, that's the best.
Because honestly, you're after any kind of major fight, you're probably short resting anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game where
I don't know why, I
you
just
chat through Twitch and make the game saucy. Oh, I thought you were responding to. I thought Fox was responding to Demio, and I'm like, wow, hold on, like this is not the type of thing I'm used to. Wolf sending me. Sorry, what were you saying?
Brain, please work. I don't know what reminded me of it, but did you see the name of the game I was playing before stream, and did you appreciate it?
I saw the name of it. Trash.
Just appreciate it.
Trash
Goblin.
Goblin, that's it, yes. Low key, I thought you removed game names and just. That was just your label for yourself on Discord. I was like, that checks out.
Respectable.
I'll try. I have a campaign for actual D&D setup, like map and story and everything. If you want to actually play D&D, I'm in a situation with D&D where I don't have time to do the other things in my life, let alone add something. Because Toby's actually, I don't know if he's actively a DM now, but Toby's DM'd pretty regularly in the past and has been trying to get me to try it. And I just kind of like, I'm interested if I had another day in the week kind of thing. But I will keep that in mind, human. That's very kind to offer. I just, my free time is short these days, and it really interferes with fun. She says all like she isn't wearing the crowd. I have considered being arrogant one day and being like king of the degens for my stream title, but I'm like, the thing is, somebody joins that, it's the exact opposite of what you expect. where I'm not the leader of the degens. I am just you're a degenerate community, and I'm just kind of like in your guys' presence.
You do lead us, though.
I think I'm just the center point. Like, leading's probably not the right word. More as like I give you guys a place to congregate. Have you ever seen Toy Story where the aliens and you're the claw? I haven't, you know, speaking of Toy Story, I haven't seen, because is there one, is 4 the most recent?
Not a clue.
Because whatever the most recent is, that I have not seen. Oh, I found a cave. Yay! That's 18. I think I said 16. So we're either good or I'm gonna cry. I will find us the gates now. Oh, do you want to see the poster, Chris? Yeah, I'll show you the poster. I will be making a short out of it. That's gonna happen. You can waypoint to me. Zion Zeta goes full DJ, the queen of debauchery. Forbes, the 100 most degenerate women with Zion on the cover. I'm honored that my juices are memorable and important to you, Charlie. Article verified by her 6 AI boyfriends, from podcaster to streamer, turned successful, horny on main. And that is why Fox is the greatest mod of all time. It's less fun when you don't yell, Cat.
What?
I stand by it now. Fox is number one.
Which really goes to show how good he is, because he's not even an actual mod here.
This is true.
Or it shows how much Charlie hates me.
Does it have to be one or the other? Can't it be both?
Not mutually inclusive.
Like, I can just hate. And that'd just be enough, right? I'm a shadow mod here and actual mod Zion. Yes. See, I think the value you bring to stream, Fox, the immense value is, like, any prayer we have of keeping Zion in line is answered. Like, you're the conduit at which the prayer is answered. In fairness, I think I'm the only one saying prayers. The rest of you are just relishing in the debauchery. I should have used her barefoot pick. Oh, her hairy foot pick? Hairy barefoot pick? The one of her that proves that she's a hobbit? We have that one too. Do you see that one, Chris? You see the actual objective proof that Zion's a hobbit? I can't remember if you've seen that one. It's got to be in anything chat, right?
Yeah.
Cool, Rama. We're about to finish up. I think we have one more Undercroft. What do you think about finishing up this Relic Kraken for a mission or two? And then bed.
I think that sounds nice and moist.
Zion, I propose trading Fox for Cat. Do you accept? Am I allowed to interpret no answer as a positive affirmation of my proposal?
No, she's crying. She can't lose Fox. She needs him.
Take the deal, Zion. We can make millions on street market for Cat. But Fred, you might be screwed.
As long as I get 90% of the cut.
See, your problem is, Nace, is if you're like, oh, we'll just hit her, like she likes that, you're screwed.
This is true. Oh, I'm used to being ignored. Human. That sadly doesn't deal much damage to me either. I forget if I've ever told this story. One Thanksgiving, my family forgot to call me to say that, hey, we're having dinner now.
Oh!
I missed Thanksgiving dinner.
You live in the same house!
Yes. And when I say call, I mean like call upstairs to where I was sitting in my bedroom.
Oh, no! Oh, All right, I'm not. For the rest of the day, I'm not gonna ignore you.
Oh, I mean, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Kevin.
Yeah.
All right.
One time as well, when I think I'd only been working at my delivery job for like not even a full year. I was on deliveries with the manager. He was a driver. I was in the back of the truck getting things sorted. He forgot I was working with him, and he got in the truck and he started driving away while I was still in the back.
I don't understand. Like, there's times you say things and I'm like, can I please forget you're here? And it doesn't work. Some folks just like have an innate talent.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, he slammed on his brakes, and came running back. He's like, "Oh, I forgot you were here." It's like, what? You literally saw me like 3 seconds prior when I walked out of the house. Like, you weren't in there that much longer than me.
Cinnamon roll? Protect the cinnamon roll, the like literary device? Because I don't know if Cat's a cinnamon roll.
No, I am this thing. Cinnamon roll.
Appreciate the alert, gamer. What the fuck? No, it's so much worse when you see the whole thing. Ah.
What do you mean?
No, I just didn't know. By the way, we get survival on these constantly.
I will not complain.
True. I ask this every time. Is it gaze that makes armor strip?
Yes. Yes, the gays do strip the armor.
Funnily enough, this joke now may help me remember.
In Fox, I am also known to scaring the shit out of everybody around me.
Yes.
By just walking into the room. Walking into the room, and then they look and they scream. Apparently people don't hear me, and it's why I will walk around just making noise nonstop. I mean, like, tapping, snapping, whistling. I'm always trying to make noise so people don't get scared when I walk in.
No. I'm telling you right now, it's not that. It's what the hell is she gonna say now? And it's just fear of your presence. They just play it off as.
I mean, I've literally had. So, back before the last owner sold the company, and I was still working for them. The owner's office, like, she could see out the door and straight down the hallway. There have been times where I walked down that hallway into her office and said, "Hey, Michelle," and she goes, "Oh shit." Well, you had like 15 seconds to see me walking down this hallway. I am not a quiet stepper. What the fuck do you mean?
Hey Charlie, are you an ass man or a boobs man? If you alright, so there's probably an unconscious.
Abs are nice.
Abs are? My dating history would say ass. I like to believe I have the perspective of everybody can be pretty, you just make like what works for you, make it work, you know? Like if you have a head shape that lends itself to a certain hairstyle, steer into that kind of thing. But my dating history would say I'm an ass man. Blame something being sneaky because everyone sleeps during the waking hours, so you gotta be extra quiet when you do anything. Yeah.
We probably the same for me. We used to have a dog that could hear you walking on gravel, like through closed window and blah blah blah. And where I would park when I was working my night shift, Wendy's job was in gravel. The amount of times I fucking would wake my mother, just trying to get into the house. because that dog would hear me and start barking like crazy.
I want to pin this message. I want to pin this message. And my OBS is, there it is. Okay, there we go. OBS was fucked. No, it's still doing it.
My dating life is prime disappointment.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to pin, and OBS is like, nah, I'm pissed.
Do you want to pin where?
Prime disappointment.
Actually,
from merch, because that's a great use of a emote, and we have established that my dating life is prime disappointment. But he has hopes that the devs will be primed soon. What are the... I can't read the text underneath them.
On primed soon, it's... I think it's like plus 50% wait time and plus 120% acceptance.
Nice.
If I'm remembering right.
Nice. Oh, thanks, merch.
That only slightly helps, but it still helps. I think I got those numbers right.
I think you did. She's a 10, but as a...
That's what it is, not acceptance.
Acceptance, I kind of find acceptance fun for soon.
Saw someone on the Reddit talking about something, and it's like, oh, the dev said it would be soon, and someone just responded with primed soon.
I think that was the end in here, right?
Yes. Yes, we are finally free.
You're doing oh, I did not go where I needed to. Or did I?
You're doing Reb's work, merch.
You're doing great work. Wait, where are you guys at? I don't even see you on the map.
Bottom left. King's Palace, I believe.
Oh, I clicked it. I did it just didn't actually take me. Thanks, friends! Yes, I will look as soon as we get out of here. It's like, merch is artist works of art are getting out there. What is she? I don't know what she is, human.
The maniac. Maniac.
Okay, I looked at that. I looked at that. I don't. Did I look at Baruch? Which is not the one you sent me. I don't know if you're still here, Griff. Oh, no, I have seen this one before. I have seen that one before. It's still great, Griff. Interesting. I don't run that one. Does he always feel thick? He feels thick, and I think it's the shoulder pieces. That is not an insult, by the way. He just feels thick. I love the use of this ephemera. I go back around. Rotate. Let me have control of the rotate. Fish. Let me have control of the fish. I dislike seeing I love the chest piece. I wish I had control. The chest piece blocking where they start, because now it looks like that the ephemera is just part of the chest piece. I think it looks really good. That is my favorite part. This shoulder piece does work really well with him as well. What is this one? Sevagoth. Interesting. Yes, my favorite parts are the chest piece with the ephemera. Obviously, the color scheme works, and the this shoulder piece are my favorite parts of it. Looks good, Rama. I hate I can't have two fish shoulder pieces. Look, it's just a little guy. Head cannon, your back piece is his fish tank. When he's done, he just goes and hangs out in there. Head cannon. Okay, the Proto Frost was redesigned to look thicker. Oh, really? Oh, shit. I was like, I didn't know if it was just my eyes tricking me with, because like those are bigger shoulder pieces. I didn't know if it was my eyes tricking me or not. And it's not exactly a small chest piece either. And so I thought my eyes were tricking me, but if they made him thicker, he's just hit the gym. He just hit the gym. He bulking up. Oh, what? I don't know, human. I'd have to meet somebody. I don't have any rules of thumb like that. I know I have my own like tendencies, but I thought there was a punchline coming. That was Deviri Relic Crack.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of your messages. Thank God I didn't. Go away, Zion. Relic Kraken, I think, Fox, you said you wanted to run. We still have an open slot otherwise. What is this?
Balls.
No. Converted from vanquishing a sister of Parvos? Is that how?
Specifically radiation.
So you know what we're doing after I get my electric ephemera? The thing is, there's a couple of tenant weapons that I want anyways, and now I'll just go for radiation.
Yeah, let's say I think I'm just looking at them now. I think the Impact Ephemera sister one's my favorite sister.
Oh, I'll have to look at them. Sorry, I could not process the rest of the fashion because I saw these. I'm like, this is so cool. Looks very good. Are those? Just let me rotate. What parts are not native on him? I wish it would show me the whole look. Because I don't remember if that's what his heels look like, or if that's Fox doing the fashion. I don't remember these either, so I don't know if that's Fox fashion or not. But it looks great, and I'm jealous of the ephemera. Okay, we have Fox. Did anybody else say they wanted to join in? I got distracted. Not, actually, what piece of the Tatsu are you missing? Everything is default other than the
rare. Lith T13 is the one I'm missing.
Proteus skin you didn't think was wonky. I think she has a good skin option. Protea. It was difficult to add other things to it. Like, it stood on its own. Yes, the handle is what I'm missing. I'm gonna grab just 2 of them for now.
Damn, I am out of IO. Embarrassing.
She's wonky, we can admit it. I'm gonna finish leveling those. I'm just gonna keep playing Ash. I've been having fun with him. Alright, I don't think anybody said radiation liches are the devil. Wait, who could be loved if they join Team Zion? Don't join Team Zion, just trust me. Just trust me. Okay. We have a conjunction survival. Lovely. Oh, that was from the cat message. Thank you, Rama. Okay, yeah. Cat's already on Team Zion.
I'm an infiltrator.
Co-conspirator.
Come.
You had 1 syllable in you. That's all you had.
Yeah.
They're super annoying, struggle... Wait, why are they so annoying? Oh, friendly fire. Right. Lucky me, I get to kill my friends. That took forever, that sneeze. She'll forget you if you join her team anyways. You could be on my team, X. I won't forget you. As long as you're as long as you're okay with me feeling a degree of genuine fear toward you about not knowing what you're gonna say next. Otherwise, yeah. Welcome to Team Charlie. You want to be on Team Charlie too, or Team Zion? Team Charlie will be outnumbered. And we don't have cookies, but we have protein bars. And they're good. Oh, for relics. Fox, do not ready up. Actually, no. I canceled it. Sometimes it bugs if the person joins after, so.
Your balls be bugging you.
Are you... Wait, so you had 0 IS, so the handles that we're going to get are going to come from me?
Yep.
You ready for some non-Charlie luck?
Oh, we're getting it on the first roll.
Damn straight.
I'll bet my toenails.
This'll just be all the proof we need that it's Sav's negativity in Twitch. Not even Twitch, it's just every time it's Sav's like, oh, you're gonna get 4 moon mouse at a prime hand. No, shut up. Jerk. My reward queue is bugged, so I will be seeing no reward.
Yeah, you have to refresh. Same thing happened to me, but I do have the reward queue up.
Well, I can't. Can I?
Exactly.
Oh, I can. Oh. Okay, you can refresh in OBS. You just do it with right click. I didn't realize that. Learn something new. Would have helped with all the 7TV emotes the other day, but hey, we're learning.
These are worthy foes.
Invisible. And 5 minutes.
Void fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
I ain't doing that for you, Zion. You forgot about my boy X. I have his back.
Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. The Orican Neural Sentry is a
Yeah, you forgot X.
from this place.
X just said, look, the message you missed above. My man's hurting. If you find a good room, please ping it. I found a decent room, I'm pinging it.
I'm gonna spread out and look for more.
Cool.
If you have a necromech, this would be an excellent place to deploy it.
Oh, well, I found the exit. Which is literally right next to that room.
I mean, if you don't find it reasonably fast, not a bad room to camp if it's right next to the exit.
I think this might do the best.
There's sometimes it's like the good rooms are just nowhere to be found. Zion, I tell you to eat, you don't listen. I tell you to eat. I do yell at you sometimes. And 3 is very accurate. Very, very. Could not be a more accurate thing you've ever said. You know what's funny, Kat? With all the 7TV emotes, I think there's a decent chance that I actually... You know how, like, I understand you better when you speak via pictures rather than words? I think the same could be true for Zion as well.
Large respect.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Zion, just eat a cheeseburger. You're very expressive through emotes. Yes, and I find that half the time Kat says words that I just don't understand. There were multiple times the other day you responded to me with, I believe it was G-U-R-T. Still don't know what you were saying.
Gert.
Yeah.
I was saying Gert.
Yeah, like, I'm like, problem is I didn't know if that's something I could say out loud or not, so I spelled it. And so, I'm like, if you just use pictures, I would have understood. There was a debate about that in Zion's Discord yesterday. A consensus was not reached. I did not participate in that conversation. I'm gonna murder violence. Where is it?
Oh, BIOS.
I murdered him. Oh, that's the cat. I rezzed the wrong cat.
Impressive.
I'm an impressive individual.
Look out for troopers.
Yeah, a Charlie emote came with the channel. If emotes were removed, it was either cat or fox. Or you and you didn't realize it.
Oh, that one. It was acting a little funky. I need to re-add it.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But you need to leave. Extraction is ready.
Here it is, you ready? Fuck. Boo! Oh, this is the last opportunity we have. So we'll get it this time. You meant it was the first mission. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But outside of the corrupted, you are draining your life support, and fast.
Well, whoever's running the... Oh, wait, there's a Nautilus. Never mind. Never mind. Zad, I just want you to reflect, like, if you're, I want you to have a little humility that maybe your assessment is not always accurate, because when Fox's response is, we need to talk, I want you to pause, and so you don't go into your next, like, your daily life and assume things about people when you don't know. That's what I want you to reflect on. Fortunately, I don't give two shits what you say. But we know there's a lot of weak-egoed people out there who do.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Mike with the revenge raid. Hi, Mike. How was stream? How was Warframe? What were you up? You still liking, more Trinity today? Were you playing more? Because I know you were enjoying her last night. I'm out of pizza? Oh, that is rough. You're a raider now! I might be too? I can't remember. I should be. I hope I am. I better be. Trinity most of the day? I do the same thing, like I built Ash kind of just to in an effort to build frames. I'm like, I kind of like Ash. I'm playing Ash most of the day now, except for Daviri stuff. But what were you up to, buddy? What were you up to in stream today? Everybody who doesn't know me, my name's Charlie. I play mostly Warframe. Mike's gonna be much more knowledgeable. I'm more of a waffly noob player. Noob might not be the right word. Filthy casual. Have a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough with the mods about once a week, and about once a week loosely a Claire Obscura playthrough as well, so mostly Warframe with a little variety. Oh, Meat Lover's Pizza. Oh. This pizza talk's gonna be the death of me. James did a bunch of random stuff with viewers. Lovely. I wish we could have done random stuff. We postponed Circuit because we're burned out on it, so Circuit ate up half of the stream today. But you're right, you're right, we gotta be getting close to not having to run that anymore. Wolf is not gonna let me down on that one, rightfully so. Warframe 40k, the DLC, which that's merch jokes I'm stealing. Nasus, I talk about protein constantly. You know, the rephrasing of that sentence is I talk about meat constantly. Do you got a raid and run though? Yes. You take care of yourself, buddy. I appreciate the raid. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, my friend. Gotta change up the punchline. Totally fair. Totally fair. Oh no! No, Mama Zeta, don't gotta be mad, Mama Zeta. No, there's no hurt feelings, no harm, no foul. I just like busted chops. I just like busted chops. We just kind of slowly rotating? I don't really care.
Oh, I just noticed a bunch of people were over here.
We'll find another room. At the Veer run, I didn't carry, Cat carried. Cat and human. I did not carry.
Carried.
Most of my navigating this game is not paying attention to the mission very well. And Cat's just the silent hero in the background who both mods chat and completes the missions properly. And then I try to trade her for Fox. Can't do my taxes.
Are they simple enough to do on TurboTax? Because sure, I'll do your taxes.
Oh no, I got a good piece, just not the most important. I'm gonna stick with the Baruch. Then I tell, yeah, all right. In my defense, chat also tells her to get in the cage. And she likes it in the cage.
It makes me feel safe.
Void manifestations drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
I'll look to see if I have any remaining Baruch pieces, but I didn't have to work too hard. I had one piece that didn't want to drop. It took a few runs, but the rest of them were like, run one relic, get the piece.
Mm-hmm.
Which is rare. What parts did you need, by the way? The Tatsu Prime, I just needed the handle. Baruch is cooking. And I think there's another piece in the new weapons, but I haven't even looked to see what I have. Didn't hear opinion on critical deceleration. Oh, yeah. It's a very good mod. Keep it, use it, only level it to level 5 or 8 for now. You're gonna have issues with endo and credits, and you won't have enough to max level all of your mods right now. They get really expensive, so just take it to 5 or 8 for now, and that will be good enough. And then once you start realizing like how to build things, you'll know which things you want to max level and when. I'm actually doing all right on endo right now. Not filthy rich on endo, but who has the douchebag? I'm assuming
Fox.
It is not. Oh, yes, yes. And Fox went back to the main room. Get owned. You gave out 300k endo and some items. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't that rich. I'm sitting at... I probably have some sculptures. I could probably get to 100 endo. 100k endo, maybe. I am good to go for a little while, Cat, but I think once we leave this mission, that's where I'll call it.
Okay. What are we calling it, by the way?
Saturday. Technically Sunday on my time, but it's still Saturday for you, time traveler.
Hell yeah. My little poggy woggy.
I stayed up way too late last night.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
And I did nothing for stream. Short than video content, so I gotta probably do 2 to 3 hours of that stuff tomorrow. Enjoy the invisibility and the crit rate. Why do the other guys call Wisp and Urelli thick? What's that? Big butts. Wisp gets it more than Urelli, because Urelli's dress, for lack of a better word, makes just the, you know, covers it up, whereas Wisp, you can take her cloak off. And then Sevagoth is Guy thick. And then Ember Heirloom is the other one that the community gets thirsty for. I think that's the end of the list. Now we got Nasus 1 Rhino's comp.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
Big
yeah, this is true. Saren's proto frame got the booba treatment.
Fighters incoming. As Lua kept you safe in the dark age that followed.
Silence. I would like you to, Zion. You know how you said that you talked to your mom about thinking I was gay? I would also like you to show her some of the things you type in Discord. It is true that Zion loves Mesa. It's a deep love. Is it what, Cat?
It. Oh, I forgot to.
Were you, I died. Were you, pissing about in chat?
Maybe.
Yes, Mesa is a gun frame. Yep, absolutely. So I don't think they're called. I don't think they call Mesa thick. It's a joke at Zion's expense because Mesa is Zion's favorite frame. The devs know how much Zion likes that frame. That's not even a joke, there's clips of it.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Mace's dominations, that's Cora. I don't even understand that message, Nasus. Not the bottom one, the Mesa kind of thick, that one I don't understand. Funny enough, the Expedition 34. I can say that's a real thing, right?
What is?
Necros and Oberon kissing. That's an actual thing, right?
Sure.
It's fan art. What? I thought you had. Oh no, maybe no. It was it Volt? You just messaged the one above.
Touching.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. God. So basically, anytime Nasus wants to send anything, just say no. Who are the good tanks in the game?
Rhino, Revenant.
Rhino, Revenant, I guess Nyx.
Really? It's the train.
And like Nyx technically, because she just is never gonna die.
That because that's cheating.
That's cheating. I mean, would
that's
you?
Not tanking. That's just ignoring the rules of the game.
And then Dante is a caster who makes everybody a tank. I'm afraid of what you just sent me, Nasus. Oh. Oh, okay. No, that one's fine. That one's fine. Okay. Not nearly as bad as I was expecting something coming from you, my friend. I was expecting debauchery. Like, I don't know if you're modding your game. Wait, Gus was semi-untouchable before? Gus was a tank frame before?
I mean, his 2 is super tank. Super
oh, that's true.
Production.
Yeah. So I'm guessing they tuned it down at some point.
Could have turned it left.
Oh, maybe I need Sevagoth. Let's do
that will
one.
actually be my last.
That's your last.
One more. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do one more and then we'll wrap it up there. Eh.
These manifestations must not be allowed to foothold Life support is
Yeah, Zion, did you ever think that maybe the AI has views of humans? I shot Fox's Necromech and then Fox so many times. You know what I did not shoot? The enemy.
Believable.
Trust me when I say this, Kaiser, she deserves it. I got Rooster's back on this one. You're an accessory in the eyes of AI. I hate that every time you type uwu, Zion, I hear it in your voice. Who's the are you, wait, me or you? Did I miss something in chat, Kaiser? If you're asking who I'm playing Ash. But I might have missed a message, which then makes me responding to a question that you weren't asking. I'm not necessarily playing this frame in the most popular way. But I enjoy it.
How dare you?
How dare I have fun? He's like a ninja, right? Yeah. So his 4, you basically make like shadow versions of yourself, kind of go assassinate enemies. Perform finishers is the jargon, the in-game mechanism for how it works. It feels clunky to me. So when I go invisible, I do like 150% crit damage. I can make my teammates invisible. And then when I press my... I removed the 4 skill that I didn't like, and I put a different one on, and it further bumps up crit in damage. Or is it just crit? I actually don't remember. It's crit, isn't it? Melee crit. I think.
Criticity.
Wrathful Advance.
Melee crit.
Melee crit. Okay, so yeah, I have 2 sources of crit increase, and I'm just meleeing everything. Rather simple. So like, I'm on a kick. I'm playing him for fun like this for now. But there's not a ton to his kit, so he's probably not a frame that I'll play a ton long term. Do I use Precision Intensify? I'm pretty sure. I just made this build within the last like 3 days, 2-3 days. But I think I might have taken it off. I might have taken it off because I helmethed over his 4. Would I have done that? Because I still would benefit from having Wrathful Advance with it.
Yes, because it would just increase your chance by that much more.
Yeah, that's my point, Nasus. I definitely had it on when I was not running Wrathful Advance. And I'm gonna guess I didn't take it off for that exact reason. But I'm not 100% sure. Zion, you're grounded. Use Ash as a gun platform? Oh, you're heading to
Gross.
this.
I love using sight and just being able to shoot across the map.
Yes.
Through the wall. Right hand, please.
I feel like so Loki's gonna finish cooking before too long, and I think I'm gonna because Loki kind of plays the same way as the way I'm playing Ash, just with guns, right? Press your ability, stay invisible, shoot.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have Loki do that just so they have different roles. Would you like some extra invisibility?
Mm-hmm.
You can't ground Zion without discipline. We demand... Nope! No, Cat can do it. Cat, you're gonna have to spank Zion.
Me no spank. Me only spank.
You just said you don't spank, you only spank.
Yeah. You know what I meant, though. You can't deny you didn't know what I meant.
I'm gonna... this is why you do better with speaking and with pictures. Wukong can also invis, so yes, but you can't fight in his invisibility. The benefit, though, is you travel really fast. So he's really good for, like, some of the missions, like captures, spies, where you just need to get from point A to point B quickly. He does really well with. Interesting. Some people were doing a Nyx minion on Loki decoy to make it buff up and spread AoE damage and nuke rooms while being permanently invulnerable. Interesting. Yeah, so Ash can melee and maintain his invisibility. Loki can go invisible and maintain his invisibility while he shoots, but a lot of sources of invisibility will break. So if you're running like Shade, which is a companion, for instance, and then you shoot, your invisibility breaks then. We got 27 steel essence there? 32. Good job, Nala. Got me an extra. Wukong has an augment for his 2 that turns his allies invisible. I did not know that. Wukong is another frame I made within the last couple of days. Okay. We are gonna raid. Oh, I was a raider in my own stream. Haha. You know what? You guys have been chaotic. We'll go to see if Fizzy's still streaming. Why is this not loading? Ah, she's mid-mission. Perfect. Loki's invis doesn't break with melee either. Thank you, Super. I appreciate that. Yeah, Loki, I have not played Loki. Loki is on my plan to play, but obviously need to unlock him. Okay, let me get this up. Okay, everybody, I am going to cue this, talk for a moment, then we'll roll. So I can't see chat at the moment. There we go. Okay, agenda for the next couple of days. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, Warframe stream. Probably going to try and find a Claire Obscure day, Monday, Wednesday, maybe. I was looking at my week, and my Thursday is a very early start, in theory, anyway. I don't know what I'm doing with my Wednesday yet. I'm going to figure that out as the week goes. But regardless, tomorrow, Warframe, 8 p.m. Eastern. Will be the next time. Thank you all, everybody who ran stuff, hung out, chat, you bunch of degenerates. You're a lot of fun. I like busting chops, but you guys are a lot of fun. So thank you all. I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. And take care. Good night. You saying it, Cat? You saying good night to the people,
Bye.
Cat?
Night night.
Good night.
Cute.